Shots fired. Damn it. Out of my way. Oh, put the gun down! Okay, very carefully. Very carefully, hands up. Go ahead and turn around for me.
I was just hunting birds. I was shooting birds.
Just gonna pat you down for other weapons.
Okay, I ain't got none on me. Yeah, I saw the birds over here flying over the water, the coastline, and I was trying to shoot them.
Okay, I'm just gonna pat you down here while I'm patting you down. Though I mean, you are in the city limits of Paleto Bay. You can't just be shooting your gun off like that.
Okay. Well, I understand. I'm not too aware of the I guess you can say the rules around here. I just saw some birds and I was trying to hunt me some game.
I can understand that, and Fish and Wildlife may have want to have a talk with you about that too. But that's another issue. But either way, I mean, you can't be in the city limits of pretty much any city in this country and just firing off your gun. That's nothing new.
Well, can I put my hands down?
All right, yeah, you can put your hands down.
All right, I'm sorry.
So yeah, no, so I know this is such a cliche, and I hate to use it, but not knowing the law is not an excuse to break the law. You know that, right?
Yes, I understand that. I have to do better next time, that's for sure. I thought it was honestly okay. I thought we were kind of off in the country a little bit. I know it's a little bit of like a small town. But...
yeah, I mean, you've got a residence behind you right here. You got one just as far away in front of you. I mean, yeah, that's a little too close. Beyond, you said you're new here?
Yeah, I'm pretty new. I came from Las Venturas. I just moved down to Sandy Shores, and you know, I've kind of got my pickup truck and started walking. Not walking. I'm sorry. I started driving around and walking the city, and you know, trying new things.
Okay. Have you made your way out, kind of out toward the lumber mill there, and you know, the wooded areas back in that way?
You know, I've never explored that part, but I'm definitely open to check it out.
So I'm not a hunter myself, but I know out beyond the lumber mill and out in those wooded areas along Chiliad, there are some areas where you can hunt. I'd probably encourage you to talk to Fish and Wildlife on that one, because again, I'm not very privy on those. I just know within my city limits here, we can't be doing that, you know.
Okay, well, you know, this may sound like, I don't know, like pretty dumb and all, but I was like, well, I know that I did see houses and all, but I'm shooting in the air, so I wasn't like, you know, shooting at anybody particularly, but yeah.
I know, and that's probably the best case scenario here, because you're shooting out over the ocean there. Those bullets out of that shotgun's probably not going to even make it to Roxwood. So the risk to life is very minimal unless someone's, you know, boating or something. So I'm sure you've heard stories of falling bullets killing people, right?
You know, I heard of like stray bullets and stuff, like piercing walls and whatnot. But
oh no, there's been like 4th of July's and New Year's and that where people have shot their guns up in the air, bullet lands on someone else that's celebrating, you know, half mile down the road. I'm being serious. You ought to check Google. Those stories exist.
Okay, I definitely have to check that out, because I mean, I do get the idea and the concept of, you know, whatever comes up must come down.
Yeah, they don't burn up like the meteors do sometimes, so not near as much at least. So,
yeah,
but anyways,
I'm sure it's got some velocity behind it too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Gravity 9.8 meters per second. You know. But
Yeah.
so I mean, the issue still here is, you know, there's public disturbance happening. This is discharge of a firearm within city limits. If I can I just go ahead and get your ID? Let me look you over, and then we'll see where we're going from there.
No problem.
I'm not sure if you got it on you or if it's in your truck. I didn't quite feel it in there.
Yeah, I think it's in my truck. Let me go get it real quick.
Yeah.
All right, here you go.
All right. I'll just take a look at it and see exactly how to spell your name and get you looked up, and we'll go from there.
Has some good hunting.
All right, all right.
Sure, ID back, Mr. Newman. Do you have a weapons license?
You know, I had one in Las Vegas Cherries, but I hadn't got one out here yet.
Starting to come through here.
All right.
Yeah, slowly but surely. You guys, what you guys do for fun? Y'all ever go to the Yellow Jack? I've been there the other day for the first time.
Yeah, once or twice. I tend to work for most of my living. I also own one of the news stations here in town, so.
Oh, I bet
s-
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I used to be in the field. Now that I do this, I've got other people to do it for me. But yeah, then before that, I worked over at Harmony Repair for several months. So I've kind of I just keep myself busy, you know. Let me just check one or two more things here, and I'll get back to you.
All right, no worries. I never personally done it because I'm a little scared to do it, but it's on the list.
Here's your firearms license again.
All right, thank you.
So here's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna tell you, this is going to be your one and only warning, because I guarantee the next person who sees this, because it's a felony to fire off in the city limits like this, and I don't want to do that to you. I understand your story. I just moved here back in August, so I was, you know, it was a whole new world for me too. So I'm not going to hang you up with a felony on this and make you have to turn in your weapon. But if we see you out here shooting again, we are going to have to arrest you and take your guns and take your license and do that whole thing that none of us wants to have happen.
All right, well, I definitely understand. I appreciate you guys cutting me a break on this one. I'll definitely read up on the laws and go to the approved hunting grounds, and, you know, hope I can find a good area where I can find me some good old dove or quail and whatnot.
Yeah, man, just like I said, check in with Fish and Wildlife. I'm not sure how much they want you shooting birds down, especially with other campers, hikers, hunters. Again, those bullets got to come down somewhere, so just make sure you check in with Fish and Wildlife before you do that. I don't want you to get hung up with them either. But I was actually going to say something else and it slipped my mind now. But
Happens to me all the time.
if one of these residents had called or dispatch had told me someone had complained, it'd probably be a different story, because then we would absolutely have to do something. But luckily, I was just a couple blocks down the road here and heard it. So that's the only way you're really scooting out of this one, because if someone from the public had complained, we'd be forced to do something.
Well, I definitely understand. I'm kind of glad that nobody else called anything or said anything about it. I kind of figured around these parts they'd be used to hearing gunshots.
You know, up here in Paleto, it's
Honestly.
not as bad.
Yeah,
Oh, it's pretty quiet.
Hey, Mike, how's it going, man? What's going on?
I don't see what the issue is. Like, I was just on my
You-
lunch break. Did somebody
have-
call?
Do you have some sort of like worker ID or something?
I don't see what the issue is. Did somebody like call y'all on me or something? Because I was just having my lunch. I don't really see what the issue is. You know?
We were being told that there was someone on the train that wasn't welcome. Would that possibly be you?
Ah, man, I was just having my lunch, man.
Where were you having your lunch?
You were sleeping on the train?
I was sitting right on that curb, or I just kind of just fell asleep on the train.
Okay, well,
I don't know what to
that's
tell you,
kind
man.
of where the problem is. Like, well, just imagine, let's say you have a vehicle, and you walk
I don't
up
have
to
a
it.
vehicle.
Yeah, hypothetically though, say you have a vehicle, say you have a house, say you have something that you consider yours, and someone is sleeping on it. Maybe it's your backpack. Someone's
I
sleeping
don't
on
have a
that.
house either. I live in a room now.
Okay, well, you got a backpack. What if you found someone sleeping on it? Would you feel violated?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna feel so violated if somebody was sleeping on my back.
Maybe they're digging through it.
Boy, do you hear yourself talking right now?
Doc put it in there.
I was just
So,
having my
yeah.
lunch. You know, I'm working here at the factory. I just got the job maybe like a few weeks ago. I don't see what the big issue is.
So you do work here at the factory?
Yeah.
Do you guys normally take your lunches on the passing trains?
You don't see a guy smoking a cigarette right by the railroad track right behind you.
Right. But he's not on the train.
Yeah, he's still in the loading bay.
I assume that the Cluckin Bell here would prefer you guys to be somewhat outside when you're smoking.
It is outside.
Is that the conductor over there?
I have no clue.
Have you spoke with him yet?
No, not yet.
I'll go talk to him.
Is he the one that called y'all on me? You might think I'm one of them train hoppers.
Incoming 911.
Oh, there. Are you the one who called in?
Is
Okay. Well, I was just trying to figure out here. Maybe we take just another step or two just in case.
there?
So, was this gentleman invited to be on the train, or is it common for these guys to be sleeping on or eating or anything on your train when you're passing through here?
Nah, they're these factory workers and everyone else that know that train and rail safety, you know what I'm saying? And then we ain't no sleeping on the damn tracks, no freaking around on the freaking tracks, no freaking around the freaking tracks, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I agree. I'm just making sure, you know, because you never know what companies may have special things with their vendors or whatnot, you know. So it's just worth asking.
Yeah, these guys are a bunch of idiots, but they ain't that stupid.
Right. So, what was I going to ask next? Was he on your train? What was he doing on your train? That sort of thing.
Well, I just, I mean, he's got that. He looks like one of them. They're transients, you know what I'm saying? So he's got, you know, he's got the look of one of them train hoppers types. And so, you know, I've seen him. He was on the other side of that there train there, and I was just like, you know.
Was he? So was he
so-
eating? Was he sleeping? Was he doing something else?
No, he was chilling in the middle, dude, and he's just over there. I thought I saw something get off my train when I stopped, and then, you know, he's brown, he's got the backpack. So I'm like, yeah, and I had to go, you know, I gotta go real slow through Sandy Shore, you know, so,
Right.
because, you know, freaking too many dumb idiots, and, you know, so, you know, yeah, so I probably just jumped on in there, because we're going like 9 miles an hour, so. But I don't know, I didn't see him jump on, I just saw him jump off.
Okay, yeah, he said he works here. Did you say he has been on your train, or did you just notice him here?
No, I saw him jump. Once I stopped, I saw him jump off, and yeah. And I was
So you're
like,
not sure if, so you're not sure if he just jumped on or if he's been on for a while.
I couldn't tell you yes or no.
Okay, I mean either way, it's still trespassing, but just so I know how to address his travels and all that sort of thing.
Yes.
Okay, well, if you don't mind standing by, we may have more questions, but... Oh, unless you've got something else, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say that there guy, like, you know, I do this route quite often, and I got some of them there. Those, you know, all these jagaloons that work for Cluckin Bill wore that freaking white suit.
Right.
And,
But you never know. I mean, he could be a maintenance guy. Maybe they have a special arrangement. So I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, you know. I try to do that with everybody.
You never know. He just looks a tap, you know.
Okay. Well, if you don't have anything else for me, I think I'm going to check with the manager here at Cluckin Bell and confirm his stuff, and then we'll go from there. But do you want him trespass from your train?
Yeah, it's company policy.
Okay.
I have to. If he riding a train without, you know, authorization or whatever that shit's called, then yeah.
Yeah, I totally get it. Okay, yeah, we will, we'll go question him a little further. If you don't mind just standing by a bit, and we'll get back with you.
Yes.
All right. You, ID'd him yet?
Yeah, it said his name was Bob Dylan. It wasn't coming up in the system.
Are you, in-state or out-of-state, sir?
I missed it. I don't think I got the thing renewed. It expired earlier this year, my ID, because they may have taken it out of y'all, of the little thing y'all got there. Try to look people up.
Okay. All right, well, I'm just going to go talk to your boss really quick, and we'll be right back with you.
My boss ain't here, man.
Oh, well, there's got to be some manager on the property then.
Nah, nobody's here. They just tell us just to work, and you know.
Okay, well, let me,
Yes, sir.
I'll just go ahead and verify that for myself, and I'll be right back with you.
You know, I mean,
Man, I'm sorry, it's such a long walk.
Yeah, we're just walking him out through the front door.
Okay. Yep, so unfortunately, Mr. Dillon, we're going to need you to provide some form of ID to us, because at this point you're being trespassed not only from this property that you don't work at, but also the train there.
Oh, you don't work here, so you lied to me?
I work here, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you told me there were no managers on property, and there in fact were in the office, and then when I talked to them, they said they
must
don't...
have came back.
The only Bob Dylan they know, they've never met in person.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Well, I mean, I know what to tell you is we need to ID you and get you off the property.
You guys need me to know there now.
Yeah, I need to at least get a formal trespass signed by you. And I'll have to get that out of my car, so be just a minute.
Incoming
Is there-
911.
Okay, so are you
y'all
able to
don't
provide
make
some?
me lose my job, man.
Well, if your job is here, it appears you never had it.
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Well, I know exactly what I'm talking about. I've been talking to the managers here at the Cluckin Bell. You say you're going to know more than they are about their business?
Yeah, they don't know nothing, man. If only you knew what they were really doing here, you wouldn't even be.
Well, unfortunately, that's going to be a part of the FDA. That's not our jurisdiction, unless something criminal happens here, such as trespassing. So here's the two options here. You can either properly identify yourself with identification, or we could take you down to the station and identify you that way.
I'm trying to work with you.
I can't ID. I don't have an ID on me.
Then
I
what
don't
is your
have
name?
it. I already told you, Bob Dylan.
We're not finding you. You say
Well,
you're in state. You're not coming up on any of our information. That is not your name.
It's definitely my name. So we're not even finna argue about that. It's definitely my name.
I'll make one phone call, and it better come back as Bob Dylan. Or you're going to the Paleto police station. Hello, can you run me Bob Dylan out of San Andreas? What was your address, sir? Or your nearest postal to your address? Mr.
I don't got
Dylan?
no address. I live in a rooming house.
Okay. Yep, look up rooming house. Okay. Thank you very much. Well, you're in luck. We do find a Bob Dylan in here. Can you believe that? We're in the presence of a 29-year-old Bob Dylan.
Yeah, man. I'm Bob Dylan, man.
All right.
That's what my mama named me.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and, is it BOBDYLAN?
That's her name, man.
Okay. Here's what
Well,
we're
I
going
don't
to do.
care
You know
about
what?
the train lead.
Despite all this rigmarole here, I'm feeling nice. As long as you're okay. Well, actually, this is your call, 494, so I'll let you be as nice as you want to be.
Yep. Let's walk him out the front door and send him on his way.
I'm on go now, but I want to go out that way over back there.
Nope, you gotta go out the front door. And
I gotta go through the mountains.
Are you okay if we verbally trespass him? Otherwise, you're going to be hung up on paperwork.
Yes, sir. That's fine.
Okay. If you see him again on any of your guys' properties, just give us a call.
I got them their picture of him, so I can just send that to my boss.
Perfect. All right. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. You're free to go.
All right, see ya. You better stay the hell off my train.
I ain't been on no dang train, man. Come on,
Mr. Dillon.
You don't get arrested. Then you would.
All right.
For being nice, now I'm just gonna escort you out the front door myself. Watch your step here.
That hurt me. Made me become a musician.
Yeah.
I was so good.
Alright, Mr. Dillon. We're here on public property now.
I need to get away from you.
Like I said, Mr. Dillon, if you're back here at the Cluckin Bell or if you're back on the train again, we'll have to arrest you for trespassing, alright?
I don't know, man. I feel a little extreme.
Well, people at the Cluckin Bell here don't want you.
Front, closing. Rear, away.
As soon as I go to leave.
Dispatch back on channel.
Paleto 451. I'm in a 1031.
Location?
Apologies. 3048 on Squadrillo Freeway. It's the backside of Roxwood.
Alright, 494 Air 1. Can you start the way?
Air 1 road.
That's showing this channel holding effect.
Trying to get a description. It's on a motorcycle, license plate WUW229. Passing the ammunition now.
10-9, Matt 28.
WUW229.
Dispatch 3040 Squadrillo Freeway.
Taking a left, going toward the theme park.
Break 017398. Check out the call sign. Got
Continuing straight through the light, turning left at the construction work onto Riverfront Avenue. Passing the Marina Beach, going up the hill. Passing the tennis courts, heading toward the bridge. Going over the bridge back into Paleto.
Airwell, we are locked on that. As you can see, go or call us. Are you back on Procopio Promenade going?
Shit.
southbound Procopia.
Just confirming we're chasing a motorcycle.
Yeah, 10-4 is going to be a blue sports bike. Black male, black cutoff hoodie, black hat, black shorts, black shoes. He's turning left now onto Great Ocean. He's going to be going eastbound Great Ocean. Headed back towards blue. Speeds are 80 miles an hour. Still on Route 1, turning now left onto Delos Avenue, going then a right back onto Paleto Boulevard, going eastbound Paleto Boulevard.
Do we know if the subject signals 0?
Everyone, we don't know, but units on ground, Mike.
Negative at this time. This was an attempted traffic stop. It's 451.
He's turning left onto Procopia Drive, going, and another left back onto Paleto Boulevard, westbound Paleto Boulevard. Passing the Willies right now. Going westbound Paleto Boulevard. It's now southbound Cascabel and now westbound Procopia Drive.
8-4 County gonna start to do that way.
Now southbound Delos. And right back on Paleto Boulevard, headed towards the sheriff station. And he's going back east on Great Ocean. Eastbound Great Ocean. Passing the chicken plant.
Base of that's a blue sport bike.
Going into the gas station here in Paleto. Just going through the gas station pumps back onto Route 1, going westbound Route 1 now.
8-4-10-9.
So confirming you said that was a blue sports bike?
Affirmative.
And for that matches the description of my arson suspect.
10-4 report.
Sorry, just trying to call us here. Going Paleto Boulevard now, westbound.
Break 439, showing you you're clear again if you can attach the jurisdiction.
Turning right on the Procopia, eastbound Procopia Drive. And onto Cascabel, northbound and right. Going straight through. He's in the alleyways. He's here at Postal 3020. Now he's back onto Pirate Avenue and going back up to Great Ocean. He's stopped here. He's on foot. Looks like Postal 3013. He's stealing a white car. White car, guys, coming out of that parking lot right there. White car. Officer's trying to block him in. He's ramming officers right now. Okay, he's going to be going northbound Pirate Avenue through the... Well, trying to. Now he's on Paleto Boulevard, eastbound.
Updated 28 when you get it.
I can't see it from here just now. Looks like it's going to be a white fugitive, is the car.
Break 451. License is MYN690.
We're going eastbound Great Ocean, or sorry, Route 1. Headed out of Paleto now.
Suspect throwing Molotovs at officers.
Now that they switched to a vehicle, pit timer expired. Pit timer expired.
Still going southbound Route 1, coming up to the 24/7 gas station at 3028. Still continuing southbound in the southbound lanes. Officers, if you guys need to create more distance because of the Molotovs, feel free. We got eyes on him. He's not going anywhere.
I actually feel safer closer. See, he's throwing them high.
Okay, copy. We lost eyes in the tunnel. Ground units, they call it.
halfway through.
Preparing to pit after coming out of tunnel.
Exiting tunnel.
Shots fired on officers. Shots fired on officers.
Still continuing southbound Route 1. Or sorry, Camille 13 now. Southbound 13.
It is automatic gunfire.
Yep, still continuing southbound 13. Hey, you feel free to keep your distance. He's not losing us. Really close here, right at 10:41. We'll be heading right towards the movie theater right now, towards Sandy Shores, right here on the beach.
Approaching theater in Sandy on the beach.
We got two subjects that are very similar. Looks like they're having a shootout down there. Air One looks like he might be down there at the movie theater.
All right, suspect possibly down at the movie theater. What's the postal there, everyone?
It's gonna be right at we're doing the best I can here with that, but looks like we're at 10:34.
Affirmative, between 10:35 and 10:34.
Show me some hands! Show me those hands! Drop the weapon!
Friendly behind you.
Understood. Full stage medics. Dispatch to be out of channel.
Show me those hands! Do not reach for the weapon!
And to your knowledge, is it just the suspect that's down or anyone else injured?
Santa is 439. I'm injured really bad.
Understood.
Put that weapon down.
He's secure, I got it.
Paleto
Where you hit?
Target 1 in custody. Roll medics.
I've been hit I'm pretty good. I think I have multiple.
Yeah, it looks like a few to your vest there. Let me,
Go for my med bag.
yeah, where's your car? I might be closer. I'm just over the berm here.
Okay, yeah, go get yours.
Yeah,
then.
stick with her. Or him, sorry.
Okay, is scene secure for medics to roll in or no?
That is confirmed, yeah.
Understood.
Have you, done anything yet?
I applied a tourniquet to her arm here.
Okay. They're responsive.
Dispatch is back in channel.
Yeah, I think I'm
Any units
okay.
that still need the channel held, advise.
451, I think we're going to be okay here.
So for attention units, channel hold lifted at 2252.
Alright, how you doing, Trooper?
Not doing so
Incoming
good, to be
911.
honest. I've been hit a couple
the other guy?
times.
I've got them packed already, but you may want to just check my work there.
Yeah, yeah, we exchanged a lot of shots. I got hit pretty good.